Hey, Justin. Oh, we got Josh too. All right. So I've got Sleipnir, chocolate bar named after the eight-legged horse ridden by Odin. Um, it's in 8 pieces. The way this challenge works is I start the timer. I have 2 minutes to eat a piece. I have to wait till the 2 minutes is up before I can start the next piece, and then continue on 2 minutes by 2 minutes until I get through all 16 pieces. This one does not have an afterburn. This one's just do it and done. Phoenix is operates the same way, but has an afterburn, and it's a bit hotter. This one has I think it's the equivalent of 4 pods in it, two ghosts and 2 reapers. I think that's what's in here. So anyway, it's a heavy bar. I mean, it is weighty. I think it's 250 grams. So it's a lot of chocolate, but it's also got a bit of pow in it. So we'll see how it goes. All right, let me read the disclaimer. I, Tom Cornwell, am over 18 years of age, sound of mind, and have read and understood the product disclaimer provided. In summary, I accept that Gammelstads, Karamellen AB, their suppliers and retailers, will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question. Yay. So I've got a knife and a cutting board, so because I think I'm probably going to need to cut it into pieces to make it easier. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just the wrapper's just stiff. Okay, so let's get this out here. Hey, Travis, Sean. Now this is on the low end of the challenges from Gammelstad. I will be working my way up to some more difficult ones. On the high end, which you have to do the 4 horsemen to before they'll sell it to you, is another bar that looks similar to this. It's called Ragnarok. Uh, each piece has the equivalent of 20 reapers in it. So it's reaper powder. It's equivalent of 20 reapers in each piece for 8 pieces. So what's that? 160 reapers in a single bar. But yeah, you have to do the 4 horsemen to qualify for that. All right. Yeah, I might do this bar at a time, not doing the whole thing. Go ahead and get the timer started. All right. Well, this is going to be difficult because I can't see the screen very well. How am I going to do this? That might work. Go. Very tasty. You can see the filling. So like I said, this one has the equivalent of 4 pods in the whole thing. Phoenix has, I think, 32. And then, like I said, Ragnarok is 160. Off the charts. And our boy Charlie Whitmore, I believe, holds the record on that at 11 pieces. So 8 pieces from one bar and then 3 pieces off of the next bar. It is dark. It's very tasty. It mixes well with the filling here. I'm eager to get to need to watch it this way. I'm eager to get to the Phoenix. It's raspberry flavored. Heat's pretty mild right now. There's 2 minutes. Yeah, this one's pretty mild. Only about 4 pods for the whole bar. Another 45 seconds there. The heat's building very slowly with each piece. You said it got quiet. Is that because I'm not talking much? Trying to keep the time in view of the camera and still see the time, but when I'm looking at my image, it's very delayed. So yeah, Jacob, this one is relatively tame. It's got it's kind of a caramel filling, but it's got Ghost and Reaper powder in it, but not a whole lot. It's very tasty. Uh, so like I said, the heat is still building on this one, but it's spread out over so much chocolate here that it's. I think this is more what we would consider kind of entry level. Um, for a a noob, this might be a challenge. For most of us, this is pretty easy. Mhm. Ooh, this one's coming apart. When you're talking about the gummy one, you're talking about the monster gummy that you ate was like 2 pounds or something. That thing was nuts. Have a good one, Jacob. You mean thank or do you mean blame? I think you mean thank him. That was a that was a pretty ungodly challenge to watch. All right, that's been the 16 minutes. That was a fun challenge. Pretty easy compared to other things I've done. Again, I think for a newbie, it might be a push. So I think this would be a good place for newbies to start. Um, I've got more that are much hotter. I'll be building the challenges over the next few days, and we'll see how far I can get it. Four horsemen, which is at the top of what I've got, is four chocolate skulls, each one with 16 reapers. So it's 64 reapers in the box. Oh, all right. I don't think that was enough. I think I'm going to do a Robbie for grins. I just need to find one to do. Let's see if I got some here. I might not have any. I'll just dump the rest of this bottle. This is Justin's. This is a good one. I like this one. That goes well together. That cheesecake flavor with the chocolate and caramel. That does well. Yeah, I've got the four horsemen over here somewhere. Yeah, here's Four Horsemen. See what it looks like. See the skulls. Yeah, I'll be working up towards that one. Yeah, Fritz knows. Fritz did them. They're not for LOF points. They are for um, Pure Insanity Society, which if you go into the Fire Hub app where you do LOF, you can also do Pure Insanity. It's a different group. And you can see the Pure Insanity points on there. They've got their own tables and points. Um, the bar that I just did is 5 points plus 3 points for completing the challenge, so it's a total of 8 points. Draugrs, the suckers, they're 2 points for the sucker, but then it's 3 points for 10 minutes after, so you can get up to 40 minutes for each Draugr. So it varies, going all the way up to Ragnarok, which is I think it's 160 for the whole bar, I believe. 80 points for consuming it, and then another 80 points for the afterburn. All right. Well, thanks for joining, guys. I've got more I'll be doing, like I said, and thanks again.